Hey, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, you sexy mamma jammas. Today is now Monday, June 16th. Just getting going here at the Quick Star. 9:02 in the AM. Our 10-hour break just up. And we're on pre-trip now. So we're going to go do the pre-trip. We're going to walk in through the Quick Star, grab some sort of breakfast, and start heading west. And that load, the follow-up load out of Verde, Nevada, has been taken off of me. And yesterday, there was a driver who watched my video. He messaged me. He's also a Mercer driver. He's in a Facebook, Mercer owner-operator Facebook group. And he's like, I watch your videos. And I said, I heard you were thinking about giving up that load. I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, I've done that load. I mean, I'll be clear coming off a fresh 70. You want me to get it? Give him my truck number and all that. I was like, deal. So I confirmed with him one more time this morning, because first time when I woke up, I was like, I'm going to call him. And he's like, yes. I'm like, okay, so we got that load off of me. So, and I just had my coordinator's off today. So his replacement or fill-in for today just called me and was looking at things. And I was like, unless I can find something out of there that's like worth yanking, or I can't say no to, I'm just going to spend the weekend in Reno. But we'll see how that works out. But for now, before we worry about that, we got to get this load delivered. It's Monday. We got to be in Reno Wednesday morning, drop off part 1, and then do a final drop Thursday morning. And now, since Stockton's only 160 miles away from where I'm dropping off in Reno, I'm going to see if I can possibly deliver the same day. So we'll see. Step 1 is getting to Reno, but before that, we got to get going. So let's get to getting. Hopefully this trucking world has some good things for us today. Yeah, this will be a collective vlog over the next few days until we get this thing dropped off. Outside of a little bit of delay here and there, some construction zones. This is all that it's been. There's the sign, right? Nope, that's not the Welcome to Wyoming sign. That's something advertising about in Wyoming, but we're Pine Bluffs, Iowa. There's the sign. There's the sign right there. Welcome to Wyoming. All right, so I put in a stop at a Petro about another 55 miles down the way. But going back to where I don't usually get fuel there, Petros and TAs and all that, I like a Petro because I got an iron skillet. It'd be nice to have. So I stopped here, but I realized, I need fuel. So I'm going to need fuel in the morning. I'm going to need DEF. And I'm not going to do it at Petro. So I stopped a little sooner. We did 665 miles, 663 miles today. We stopped at the Flying J at the I-80, I-25 intersection. You just got to get off 25, go south 1 mile to exit 7. That's where the Flying J and the Loves and all that stuff is around here. So there's a Denny's here. I'm going to go in there and have some Denny's. I'm going to get a shower. and I'm just gonna pass out for the night, and then I'll get some fuel in the morning before I head out and continue on west. So we're 960 miles away. We'll knock close to 7 out again tomorrow, and then finish it out Thursday morning or Wednesday morning, and then we have to, like, again, we're going to try to drop off on Stockton the same day. So we'll see how it all works out. But that's going to be over today. That's the end of Monday's travels. I'll see you in the morning in the continuation of this vlog. We are in westbound Wyoming. We are at the west side of Laramie, Wyoming. I just kind of thought that sign might have said something special, but it just says rest area open, or thought it said rest area closed, but this one says truck parking exit 290 open. But been on the road for, I don't know, a little over an hour, I guess. Topped off our fuel, got some DEF, and got our washer fluid that we needed that I forgot to get yesterday when I got fuel and when I parked last night. So I had to make sure I got it this morning because it's definitely bug season. Pretty country out this way for sure. So again, it's all new to me. I'm going cruise control at 73 mile an hour. Speed limit's 80, but I ain't doing 80. I've done learn on this trip with my load that I currently have, 7,000 pounds. 73 mile an hour, my MPG rises. At 74 mile an hour, my MPG goes lower. So I'm gonna keep it at 73. Keep the MPG good. Right now, we're currently at 8.9 MPG on this trip. We was at 9.3 before we started crossing the elevational changes around Nebraska, up and downs, and all that good stuff. But variable speed limits next 51 miles. Okay. We're currently 326 miles away where we're going to stop at Little America, Wyoming. There's a big-ass truck stop there, apparently, that's supposed to be nice. So I'm going to stop there for lunch because I've had a few people in the comments recommend that I do so, just kind of stop there and check it out. Granted, they say it's like, no, it's not no I-80, but it's a pretty nice truck stop. Somebody, one of you, even like, man, them 50-cent ice cream cones are bomb. He said, well, they'll probably be 75 cents now because of inflation and shit, but I don't know if I'll grab any ice cream cones or not, but I'm going to stop by Little America just to kind of see what it's all about, because I've never heard of it until you guys told me about it. I don't come out this way. I still haven't really found a solid load out of Reno, out of the Stockton or Reno area yet, so it looks like unless something pops up between now and Thursday morning, I'm going to just go back to Reno and spend the weekend there, which is fine by me. I'm okay with that. Spend a little time, have fun, take time off. What I'll do on day one is I'll get all the truck stuff done I normally do, laundry and cleaning and so forth. And then check out this casino, which is I might even get a room, but I don't know if I want to leave my truck alone for a couple days. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure all that stuff out as we get to it. But thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you following this journey of a 3-day vlog. Just because if I didn't do that, you would have nothing but long clips of what you see right now, which does not make for good video. So let's keep rolling. All right, we are 2.2 miles from Little America. Looks like it's an Ambest station, and the cones that someone was like, hey, 50-cent cones. Then it was like, well, maybe 75 cents now due to inflation. But I just saw a sign, those cones are now $1. So I don't think I'll get an ice cream cone though. But Buffalo Burgers always open Little America. So maybe I'll get one of those. I don't know. We're just 1.6 miles, exit 68. Looks like it was a grand reopening of some sort, or a grand... Apparently this place has been here for a while, like an older joint, but I'm seeing signs this is grand opening. And like that one there says new playground, exit now. So I don't know. We're gonna check this out for the first time together. The wind has picked up. We just passed that tunnel back there, about 10 miles back in Green River, or Rocky City, or whatever it was. You may remember on TikTok about 4, 5, 6 months ago, a truck wrecked inside the trailer and the tunnel, the westbound tunnel, and caused multiple wrecks, and then fire. And there's a video of a trucker of one of the trucks that had to brake, got out of his truck before everything caught fire and ran out and survived. And there was some deaths in that event, that fire and so forth. They still got that tunnel shut down, so you got to go. They got the eastbound tunnel divided into 2 lanes. So when I get off here, I want to make a right. There's a sign right there to the right. It says dollar cones. So, and it's only 79 degrees, so it's not like it's super, super hot right now. So let's go over here and see what this place is all about. After we leave here, we'll have about a little over 7 hours left to drive. So we shall see how far we can get today. We gotta make a right, make a right, make a right, right, right. All the pumps. Little America to the right, okay. Truck entrance. I see the sign over there that says truck entrance. You gotta make a right. Apparently there's an area coming up around mile marker 26 or so called Stairway to Heaven. I guess we'll see that later on too. I was just thinking, I don't know how much footage I've gotten over the past couple of days, but I think after this little excursion here, we're probably going to have enough footage for a video, so I'm most likely going to make a vlog out of the last 2 days. Yesterday and today, of course, and we'll see how much footage I got. I want to go in here. Where's the main? This is, I don't know. I mean, it can't be. We'll go through these islands here. I guess this center building, this one brick building here is it. I guess this is it. I was expecting something larger or bigger. How much is def here? $4.29. Nope. Alright, so I guess that's it. I guess the cones. Unless that's the shop over there, it looks like. Okay, well, let's park this mamma jamma somewhere. These are all, I mean, I got spots right here in front of me. You know what? Let's just, oh, never mind. We got a spot right here. We'll just go ahead and bust this left. I was going to do a U-E and bust back in one of those spots, but hell, I guess we'll go right here. Then we'll walk inside and see what has to offer. And maybe this isn't the only building. I don't know. We'll find out in just a minute. This. Make sure. These are short spots. I reckon. How far have we traveled thus far? Let's go. Bring up the. Turn you around so you can see my pretty face. Hello. Hi. Driving off duty. 30-minute break. Save. Go to logs. Today. We've driven 291 miles thus far. Now, how far are we away from where we need to go? From delivery. Still 669 miles away. 9 hours and 28 minutes. How much time do I have in total I can drive, though? That's the question. Let me just close that for now. Right now I got 7 hours and 43 minutes on my 70. But I've only got 6 hours and 47 minutes on my drive clock. So I won't have to worry about expiring. Tomorrow I'll have 12 and a half hours. Well, if I stop right now. I get 8.5 hours back tomorrow. So we'll see. But let's walk inside and see what this place is all about. I'm not even going to show y'all. I didn't even record. I started to record. I was walking up to the building. I didn't even record once I realized what it was. It's a upgraded version of a Petro fuel desk. You know how you go to Petro or TA? They have a main building and they got a fuel desk. This place don't have a main building. Their fuel desk is their main building. I don't know why I was hyped up in my head, more mind pumps and all that. It's got a diner, which I got lunch. I got a 6-inch pepper steak sandwich and some fries. As you can tell, I haven't reactivated my diet yet. You will know when I do. So it wasn't that special. So I got a couple monsters. I got this lunch. Even got me a root beer. I ain't had a root beer in forever. A fountain root beer, that. So I'm gonna finish up my lunch. This place is a Sinclair. You know the place where the green dinosaurs are? I asked the lady, is there a dinosaur on the property? She said, well, yeah, it's over there in front of the hotel. So that's what probably makes this place what it is they got a hotel on site. I mean, 250 parking spots. Nice place to park. But it's just nothing special, right? It's a truck stop. You got restrooms, you got showers, you got a diner. You even got a food cabinet up at the counter. So, I'm not knocking it, but it's not what I had envisioned in my head, considering all the signs and the buildup you see coming through it. So, it's all right. It serves a purpose. I came, I saw. Now, so how far are we going to get from here? Let's see. Let's expand that out. How much time we got? We're going to say 6 hours. We need 9.5. We got 6:40. We need 9:28 to get there. So let's go. What is that? That's a Flying J in Winnemucca, Nevada, 412 miles. All right, well, we're about to cross the state line into Utah, which means we knocked out the 410 miles of Wyoming today so far. We still got well, maybe not that much. I forget where we stopped at last night, but about 400 miles. So we got 600 miles to go to delivery. Got 5 hours and 46 minutes to do it. Obviously, we're not going to make it all the way tonight. So, but we'll knock out these next 5 hours, and wherever we get to, and then we'll get up in the morning about 4 or 5 a.m. I just decided, too, that I'm not going to cut off this vlog today. I'm just going to let it ride until the end of the trip. Might be a longer video, but I won't make it unnecessarily long anyway. I just want to show off the Welcome to Utah sign. I believe that to the left there on the eastbound side is the Welcome to Wyoming sign. Yep. So where's the Utah sign? Don't tell me that big truck there blocked it as I was passing him. Don't you dare tell me. Man, did I miss the Utah sign? Yeah, nope, I see it up there coming. Why would they be so far away? So is that space back there from Wyoming and this space right here Utah? Is that like unclaimed territory? That's a question. Let me show you. Coming up on the right, you see that blue thing? Is it anything fancy? Nah, it don't look like it. Oh, it's got like a skier or something on it, right? Welcome to Utah. Utah! Yeah, life elevated. Okay. All right, Utah, another state down. Welcome to Nevada. Woo, doggy, yeah, woo, doggy, woo. Elko County line. We'll be stopping in Elko. I just talked to the woman because when we came up, when we moved out here over 20 years ago with my job at the time. Hell, how old am I now? 47. Hell, it's been like 25 years ago since we lived out here. We went to San Francisco, or a town called Sebastopol. Most of you won't know where Sebastopol is, but it's up near Santa Rosa, right off the 101 in Northern California, up around Napa, the vineyards and all that shit up in Sonoma County. But I always say San Francisco because it's only about an hour north of the bay. But we stayed in Elko. That was one of the spots we stopped at, and it's just we went out that night. We had a good time. Me, her, and the boy at the time. Boy was like 5 years old, I think my son was. And yeah, dinner. We just, I don't know, Elko just seemed to stick in our minds, so that's where we stayed. And I called her just now. Guess where I'm staying tonight? Because it just dawned on me. Well, I'm staying in Elko. So, and Elko is only about 4 hours, 4.5 hours or so from Reno. So, my appointment's at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, I'll stop in Elko another 58 miles. I got 2 hours and 51 minutes left on my clock. It's currently 5 o'clock in the PM. We should be crossing over into Pacific here shortly. We'll be parked. We'll be parked in about an hour, which will be 10 to 5. So right now it's 5 o'clock now, Mountain Time. Once we cross over, we'll be getting an hour back. So by the time I pass out, I'll be passed out about 9 o'clock local time, or if not earlier. And then get up early, 3 or 4 o'clock, hit the road and finish out this load, or finish out the first stop. All right, we're here at the first stop in Reno. We already unloaded. It was a hand unload, 21 pieces. But I'm pissed off for this guy because these loaders, you think you'd load at 2 stops, you put the first stop in the rear. Nah. They loaded it all mixed together. So he pretty much took most of my stock to load out of the way just to get to his shit. Let me show you. See how all that stuff moved around and shimmied? It's because they didn't load it properly. I'm pissed off for him. I was like, listen, just out of spite and principle, I won't do this load again because unless it's a one stop, because of what they do to you guys. He's like, he's bitched, he's complained, he's took pictures, he's made reports, he's sent emails. Seems like every time he does, it gets worse. So he gave up trying to get it solved. So I was like, out of principle, I ain't gonna do this no more just because of the way they bullshit load. Whatever. But I do, however, got a couple things, changes, opportunities, route. I got some things I'll talk about later today or tomorrow before we end this vlog of moves that I'm going to be making. But the new seal's on. You can't get to Stockton until tomorrow morning. I've only got 2 hours left anyway on my 70. So I'm going to a Petro. Huge ass Petro, 400 spots. In Sparks, about 6 miles from me. And we'll see what that place has to offer. Oh, hey YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We are on the final day of this delivery. This is now Thursday, June 19th, 2:42 in the AM out here in Reno. We're 187 miles away from our delivery in Stockton, California. Called and spoke to them yesterday and they confirmed 7 AM for Mercer. So we're going to go over there. Be there. Our appointment's at 7. Our ETA is about 6:20, 6:30. Depending on, I just know that I'm going to get pulled on the scale once you cross into California. Once we drop this off in Stockton, we haven't got a load yet. We're going to come back to Reno. I might come back here to the Petro. Might just go to the TA next time. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out when it happens. But we're going to have to do a reset. We don't have a load yet, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll spend the weekend in Reno. But I don't have a load yet. If something pops up, then of course I'll take something because I'm going to head back east, mid part of the country. And yeah, we'll see where we're going, but I need a reset. Right now I've got 9 hours, so that should be enough time to get me over there and back. If not, I'll just hit PC on the way back, one or the other, depending on delays and so forth. And of course, today is going to be my weekly chores, laundry, clean, so forth. And then we'll worry about fun for the weekend. So here we go. Let's finish up this last leg of the journey, and hopefully today, Thursday, you'll see this video. We'll see. It's probably going to be a long one, so maybe you won't see it Friday. I don't know yet, but thanks for being here, y'all. Let's see what this last leg of this journey has in store for us, shall we? All right, so we're on our way back to Reno. You know them little assholes? They would have let me sit there all day in that damn dock. I felt them unloading, then I got for a while. I was bullshitting with the other group, KO, Fidel, and all them. Had a shitty connection in Stockton with some guy there. I don't know what, whatever. But I didn't film them in the trailer for about 20 minutes. So I walked inside to get an update. The guy up front had no clue, so I went to the back because they didn't even tell him. I went to the back. I noticed the daggone door to my dock was closed to my trailer. I'm like, am I done? He went, yeah, you done CCC. Like, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me? He blurted off something in Spanish. Like, all right, whatever, thank you. They would have let me sit there all damn day. That's just aggravating as piss. That's just aggravating as shit. So, 164 miles back to Reno. I'm going to go ahead and go to the TA this time. I'm going to do my daily stuff, my weekly stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and call the vlog here. And when I get there, I'll do some editing. You might get it up today, then again, you might not. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all. You're watching it for this long. I'm not sure how long the video is going to be total, but whatever's there is there. I'll probably chop a bunch of it out because I probably did a bunch of useless crap. But thank y'all for your support. We're going to do a reset and maybe spend the entire weekend. I told my coordinator, I said, if he see something pop up while I'm driving over the weekend that I can pick up, Saturday, Sunday, then let's work on it. But if not, we'll start looking for Monday out. But That's it, guys. Thanks so much. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you on the next video, whenever that may be.